All right, first up, Adele recently announced her rescheduled Vegas residency that will kick off in November. So fans of the singer may recall her Weekends with Adele show that was supposed to start at the beginning of the year before Adele canceled the shows. She had cited production as the issues for the reasoning why she canceled it. She also released a very emotional video after that, saying how heartbroken she was to disappoint the fans that were supposed to come see her perform.
The shows will run through March 2023 at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace in Vegas. Adele announced the rescheduling of her residency on social media, expressing how excited she is to finally make this happen, and that this is the type of environment and show that she's really been looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm really excited for her. She's had like a big couple of years, I feel like, after releasing her album 30. She had a really cool special on CBS, like I think it was back in the fall, where she invited all these like kind of celebrity friends of hers to LA, and it was like this really beautiful outside moment. So I think this will be great. And fans of Adele, I feel like, are so loyal, so they will spend the money to come out there. But I wanted to share with you, I saw this really crazy thing online today that said some of the seats for these shows, the tickets are up to $41,000.
No.
Yes.
Okay, what's the
blown.
low end of
I didn't look at the low end. I just saw the headline that said 41,000, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So
like
I thought that was really intense. Yeah.
$410.
I know. I'm like, 41's a little high, a lot high, not even a little.
It's a lot high for Springfieldians.
Yes, but the thing is, people will pay it because people love her, and she's so good at what she does. She's had such a good career since she was a teenager, and I mean, listen, if I had $41,000, I'd fly out to see her.
You're right. They're very loyal. They're spending $41,000. That's above my head. All right. Well, Jeopardy has officially settled on who will be hosting the iconic game show after much shuffling over the last year. Jeopardy champ Ken Jennings and actress Mayim Bialik will continue their split hosting duties as normal, as they have been doing.
Yeah, as they have been.
It's not a big change. The two have been the interim fill-ins while they search for a permanent person.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of shakeup over the last few years. So fans will recall that longtime host Alex Trebek passed away in November of 2020, and since then the show has really struggled to find its footing. So following his death, there was a rotating guest lineup in place before naming former executive producer Mike Richards as the official host. However,
what happened there?
Okay, so just a week, it was like literally a week he had been doing the gig, and then he resigned because a bunch of controversy from his past came to the light.
Right.
Yes, so he was out. So since then, Jennings and Bialik have been taking over and will now continue their roles, as Jennings, of course, hosts the main show and Bialik hosts the primetime specials. So really, there's not like a huge change here because they've already been doing it, but now they are officially within the roles because they've just been interim. Yeah. So, and I think they're both great fits. You know, Jennings, as a former champion, he had a great relationship with Trebek, is like, I think, the perfect person to host the sort of flagship show.
Yeah.
And we were talking earlier, Mayim with her like really cool science.
Like a PhD in.
Yeah, something super cool sciencey. Really I don't remember.
Yeah, like I want to say it has to do with neurology, but I'm not sure.
So she's like so fun for those primetime specials because they do ones like that are like college editions, so it's different college students that fly in to do that, which is really cool, you know, to test their knowledge. I definitely couldn't. I would be really bad at Jeopardy. How do you think you would do?
Terrible. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think you would do okay. I don't think I would do well. Trivia is really just.
I know science okay, but it's a wide variety of topics.
Yes, but congrats to the two of them. That's really exciting.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, well, in some sadder news, veteran actor Paul Sorvino, who starred in dozens of movies, including Goodfellas and Nixon, has died at the age of 83.
Astrid Martinez takes a look at his life and career.
He's looking to rip them off.
Throughout his 50-year career, Paul Sorvino played a lot of imposing characters. Chief among them, Paulie Cicero, in Martin Scorsese's classic mob film, Goodfellas.
I want to talk to you about Jimmy. You got to watch out for him.
At a screening for the movie's 25th anniversary, the Brooklyn native reflected on its enduring appeal.
One of the reasons why it's captivated everyone is it's so brilliantly put together by the great master Scorsese.
His role as Henry Kissinger in Oliver Stone's 1995 film Nixon earned him a Screen Actors Guild Award nomination. Other notable roles included Juliet's father in Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet, and a detective on the television drama Law and Order. He was also the proud father of Oscar-winning actress Mira Sorvino. And while he was best known for playing mobsters, in real life he was a trained singer, an author, and a painter. Astrid Martinez, CBS News, New York.
Basically a legend.
Yeah, it's always so interesting after they pass to look back on their careers, you know, because they did so much. You don't always realize that.
You
know
never
what I mean?
do realize.
Yeah.